Taking time off for even a week feels like I'm fucking up emotion. That's something you wouldn't understand unless you had to survive. I hit the button too early, now the picture's out of focus. I hurt my back and I was stuck in bed. Is this what getting older is like? I feel my body weakening, but my frontal lobe's not even 25. I'm so afraid of my own success. What if my hunger dies? What if I lose touch with myself? I think I need advice. Or will I sacrifice if I reach new heights?
What came first? Music or the misery?
I'm not anybody's son, but my father's in the work ethic shows. He came up with what he had when everything was going down. But if I'm anybody's son, I'd say my brothers, they had my back when nobody was around. I was all in twice before I managed to get both my feet back on the ground.
You know, so what? It's what you do that really matters, right? So what are you gonna do then?
I hope it up, rip and change your life.
I think I need advice. Will I sacrifice if I reach new heights? I'm waiting through a sea of paper, but it's not even what you think. Got my own captain is filling up. I think the ship is gonna sink. The tide is crashing over the deck, but I'm stuck with the sinker now.
There's no match for this guy.
It's all about his head inside. He's calculated to make every one of us proud and somehow. Taking time off for even a week feels like I'm fucking up emotion. That's something you wouldn't understand unless you had to
What came
survive.
first? Music or the misery?
I hit the button too early, now the picture's out of focus. I hurt my back and I was stuck in bed. This was getting older, like I feel my body weakening, but my frontal lobe's not even 25. I'm so afraid of my success. What if my hunger dies? What if I lose touch with myself? I think I need advice. Or will I sacrifice if I reach new heights?
What's gotten into that boy?
You promised.
You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed him. Maybe I should have killed you. Should I?
Covered in snow, I find the perfect place to bleed out. Your back's against the wall, my body's hollow near the treehouse. Talk to me, it's always sleep, it's all I ever dream about. Voices in my head was once a whisper, now it's screaming out. I think I hear it now. The angels sing aloud, my body decomposed a week ago, but here I'm standing proud. Tried to sink it to the end, I thought I stood on solid ground, and every breath I take is killing me, just like I'm being drowned. Just like Among Us, I can't bend, you'll think I'm up to something. Too bad it's all my fault, cause I know you're not to be trusted. I feel it crawling in my skin, but didn't take the substance. I know that I'm down bad right now, I hope to find abundance. I'm at my lowest, Family Guy, you think I'm up, that's your assumption. My big bro just got a beam on him, but he don't work construction. In the dungeon, fear and hunger, tap your head like a concussion. This twisted tree line, hear it talk to me, but don't know what it want. I hear it in the trees and bushes, know it's everywhere at once. I survive off eating crumbs and never said it's not enough. This little life we live is golden, I can never give it up. Covered in snow, I find the perfect place to bleed out. Your back's against the wall, my hollow near the treehouse. Talk to me, it's always sleep, it's all I ever dream about. Voices in my head was once a whisper, now it's screaming out. I think I hear it now. The angels sing aloud, my body decomposed a week ago, but here I'm standing proud. Tried to sink it to the earth, I thought I stood on solid ground, and every breath I take is killing me just like I'm being drowned.
Driving with my eyes closed. Louis V, APT, AC, ice cold. I'm alright, dying light like I'm fine though. Snow White, where did time go? In the ride, find me driving with my eyes closed. Louis V, APT, AC, ice cold. I'm alright, dying light like I'm fine though. 2 p.m. still feel sedated. Same walls if you're hated. I would call, but I'm half-baked. No, she would call if she hear I made it. Wouldn't ball, only had to fake, but couldn't fall, only had to take it. Different nigga, but I'm back to jaded. Report your picture on my nightstand when I walk around like I'm fucking famous. Don't you treat me like a nice man, cause even I know I'm something hated. Even I know I'm off the shits, bitch. Even I know I'm finna lace it. Trying to fly, so suicide, so I'ma die, so I do the Matrix. Stay up, I go to bed, can't wake up. Scared to death, I'ma wake up. Break down, I'ma fuck up. Baby, you look great, makeup. Is she out of town? I don't go around, I'm not going out. I don't go around, I'm not going out, I'm not going out. Snow White, where did time go? In the ride, find me driving with my eyes closed. Louis V, APT, AC, ice cold. I'm alright, dying light like I'm fine though.
If I wanna see my dogs on the weekend, I gotta know at least 2 weeks out, maybe 3. I got this feeling in my stomach. My brother know it, he don't say it, I just know he do. No matter how much time has passed between us talking, every get together, find a second, hug and share a moment through the weather, countless conversations with little words to share. Just the presence of another, understanding what we bear. Paired expulsion from a sense of normalcy, a walking fossil of the history we share. And I hope that he got lucky, didn't get what I got. Hermit rotting off an indecision, settle and stop. To waterlogged and automated off an out of sync clock. With static scenery supplying nothing more than a drop. Appeasing dampened sensibilities, the damage will cross. Event horizon of futility, impossible odds. Saw myself a stranger walking through the empty halls when all the plain adornments once forgotten started mocking how I talk. Ghost of obstacles I crossed when I was visiting in winter. On the couch between my brothers, illuminated by the embers of the fireplace, replaced once or twice. I'm so tired of being told that I'm kind. I'm known for what I used to like. Shadow of myself at home and on the road I feel alive. Close my eyes pretending I got nothing to return to. Run the highway, never look behind till rubber burns to metal. Self-destruction never hidden, never thought it was a little. But a moment of reclusion never hurt if it was simple. Hug my brothers with the words I never meant to ease the question. I never thought they bought it, I just did it for myself.
Links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. In Melmige, she's so awesome, awesome, awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
My fault. I was doing some troubleshooting the other day, and a lot of my default audio settings got mixed and matched. But let's rewind a second, reel it back a bit. How is everybody doing, and faring through these inclement weather conditions? You know, snow, ice, sleet, rain. You know, the like. I'm great. I have 2 days off work. Hell yeah. We got 14 inches of snow. Hell yeah. Man, I'm in Florida. It's hot. Hell yeah. We vibing. Hell yeah. So done with it. I feel that. I will say though, there is like a time limit that I have before I get increasingly like kind of put out with it. Like it does reach a point, like very briefly, am I like nice? You know what I mean? Actually, I don't think I ever, this time around, when it started snowing, I was at work, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this. I'm not ready for this. I don't want it to happen. I'm kind of like Ebenezer Scrooge. I'm saying bah humbug to all of the Christmas or post-Christmas snow joy, you know, seasons, dreams, and whatnot. That being said, we got Acid up first for the pre-stream, $10. Thank you. It's too cold out and ugly. I think it's beautiful out right now, but unfortunately, the weather is impeding in my day-to-day activities. I don't do well with stagnancy. I pace around my house just kind of like standing or pacing side to side, sort of making figure eights until the wood splinters up from the erosion of my feet. You know what I mean? Can Gilliard also be at the top of the list since 5 + 5 is 10? Okay, I think that's fair. I see no problem with donating for somebody else. We'll make sure that he is up after you. Dude, what's happened? What's happening? My boy, 99 nights. Anyways, I'm talking too much. But I just wanted to know how you guys were. I wanted to know how everyone's been. Because quite honestly, I think we're all going through this together. I think everybody is feeling the weather at the same time. You know, for better or for worse. As always, you can donate and your song will be played earlier, which is always fun. We're going towards the Mel on Streaming Fund. So it's no longer a real job. It's now Mel on Streaming. This is the one. This is my best work. Trust me this time. Hopefully the website works well. Basically 2 songs at the same time. 2 songs at the same time. Holy shit. That's pretty much the only thing better than listening to a song, right? 2 songs? Say less, brother. I got you. Let me get this link pulled up before we start. Maybe. Where the hell is it? There it is. I love getting GitHub submissions. It's awesome. All right, let's kick it off. Diamond Ring, Acid. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me. First time in like 2 years I used a Joel's beat. Joel's does great work. I don't blame you for taking it. I would say. Okay. I need to think really hard about what the plan here is. Okay, let's all make a pact right now. I know this has been a problem since I moved because I have not quite gotten an internet connection that is reliable from where I am. So let's make a pact here. If my internet cuts out, and we're not talking about buffering or I mean, we're talking like there's no audio or movement coming from your screen. If, let's say, 5 minute passes, maybe 6 or 7, a minute delay. See, hold on. Let's see. Maybe I can change the latency. Izzy! Oh my god, my goat. I never thought I'd see you. So do we think changing the latency will help? Ginger ale. What does love refine to you? To you? What does it mean to you? Never seen somebody so heartless. Always talking about yourself, why you so selfish? You used to be my everything. Would've bought you a diamond ring. Connection seems fine so far. Okay. Good track. Hell yeah, dude, this is sick, man. I know you said it's been a while since you used Joel's production, but it sounds really nice. I mean, when it comes to Joel's, his ability to sort of, because I know that often he'll have these sort of kind of like dual guitar leads, and that's just, and then you kind of just build on top of that. It's low key short, but it's kind of a demo. I mean, it sounds nice, man. I really like how soft your vocals are. There's like the slightest hint of saturation that doesn't necessarily boost your vocals, but it more so kind of just gives them like a soft little like fuzz and texture. It's pretty minimal, but I think it services the song quite nicely. It's a bit more mellow than, and also I guess maybe I'm used to hearing your vocals sort of against a different backdrop, and so maybe in my head that's why it sounds like such a different approach, because like the context that it lives in is different. But my point is, your vocals sound really nice. They're smooth, they're soft, and I really love the delivery on it, especially on this production. Your vocals been getting good, so good the more and more you make music. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, I agree. I think Acid's vocals have definitely improved in a short time. Not that they were ever bad or like not worth listening to, but I do feel like in terms of rapid improvement, I feel like I do see a pretty significant bump in everything that I'm hearing from you recently. Human track picking. And then up next we've got KR Sadboy with Invader Zim. Invader Zim with 2 eyes in each one. I'm getting like flashes from Saturn's Constructs GitHub link in my other monitor. You guys are gonna love this one. Hashtag goober mode. I'm feeling that. I'm kind of on goober time right now. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's hit it. found me very weird kind of
Wide body Hellcat, I peel off then I dip. Part of boots, goofing, Ricky Owens on my dick. Stuff at 80 in the wood, I pass this bitch to them. Rolling with my dog, take the world invader sim. I don't love this bitch, but I'm fucking with her friend. Come dig our song, wear my heart on my wrist. Step out of sex with some hoes I ain't hit. Wanna talk some shit, stuff them out with my Timbs.
Hell yeah, thank you. I got you.
Hop out in the ski, blow some money, then I make it back. Put the work all up in his hands like a running back. If I ship it out, dropping dimes, bro, run the flag. Kodiak, fresh as snow around, ain't unfair as that. Shout out my boy Jaded, let's get faded, then let's run it back. Scene is full of pussies, don't surprise me, where is all the rap? Gray man, awesome shit, little bitch, fall into my trap. Gray man, really talking shit, bitch, I'm
I know what you mean, but it's funny that you're like, yeah, we met on Saturday, and we cooked this song up the day before. It's not funny, I'm sorry. It was a lot funnier in my head. That was fun, man. That was it was a good time. I like the production on this because those those chords are like almost illegible, just like super soft, kind of like space filling little synth chords, and so because of that, like your brain almost doesn't recognize the melody at first, and so pushes your vocals up like crazy. And also the dry mix on this is really nice as well. I feel like I know a lot of your songs tend to be super blown out and crazy energetic, which is good. But there's a bit more of a controlled and reserved approach to your vocals on this, kind of focusing on those real tight flows and that enunciation, and it sounds really nice, especially with the dryness in the vocals. I wouldn't want a lick a reverb on these because it just sounds really nice. Super sharp mix, and the feature's awesome too. I feel like this is just a really fun track, and I feel like the production definitely like reinforces like how good and more or less straightforward the vocals already are here. It's pretty killer. All right, what have we got? Click. This is a demo site, by the way. I'm making it so each song on the next album will have one of these cool sites, and it'll be great when it's finished. Click the black hole to enter a new dimension. Drag stars to create explosions. Shift and click. I can shift click stars to make a constellation. Fun idea. Make a constellation and switch the dimension. Okay. Let's gather together the information that we've gotten so far. So I can enter a new dimension through a black hole. Separately, I can drag stars to create explosions. But then if I shift click stars, I can make a constellation. But I can combine all this in one go. Let's see here. So these are, okay, so I can move the stars. If I can catch them, they're running away from me at millions of kilometers an hour. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh! I didn't mean to blow it up.
Don't be scared, just let your eyes breathe and carry on.
I just now realized you donated 4 actually. That's funny. That's good timing. That time was really nice. Oh, I see. Wait. Wait. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, I understand now. Oh shit! I did it! Did we pull out? Not quite. I gotta get my timing down. I'm trying, bro. Traffic signs tier list was the second place with during this. Yeah, the street sign, road sign tier list was a really important thing. That was the day that boys became men. Oh shit! That's cool as hell, man. That's super cute. I love that. Bad song stream was, yeah, the bad song stream was incredible. I will say that's probably the best thing we ever done on stream, was just listening to just fucking, just like absolute garbage. This is fun, man. I love this. I know this isn't the first time that you've sent in an interactive minstrels. Finally give back for all you do for the community. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Means the world. I was there for that. That's true. We you there in Seymour. That was a good time. Yeah, dude, this is fun, man. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about it. I don't know if you saw, but I donated during the song. Yeah, I got you pulled up. Thank you, man. But it's just fun, and also each one you send in, there's a slightly increased level of engagement for each one. Like the first one was pretty visual, and that was kind of like, that was the extent of it. Like there was minimal interaction. And then the second one, who the fuck donated $6.70? I feel like somebody did. Not today though. But my point is, with each one, there's a little bit more of engagement. So not only is this kind of like a process of you working on your music, but there's also like the secondary, like, oh, I'm showing off my JavaScript now too. You're cultivating two artistic talents and endeavors and the same time. It's super cool, man. I liked shifting the black hole. I liked making the constellations. And then when I made a constellation and then shifted the black hole while I was still there, dude, made my fucking day. Only friend in the chat. What's happening? My brother. Yeah, this is cool, man. I love it. I think it's so cool. You're like the only person that has, like, I obviously get music videos, but in terms of like the multimedia presentations, I think you're the only person that's ever sent me in a website, which is really cool. I'm a big fan of that. Anyways, let's do Rope Burn from Ivy Earthworm. delicate note they did on. That fucking rocked, man. I love that. You know, massive wall of sound, but also some really interesting chords, and kind of how everything interacts is just so nice. You know, I think we talked about this at some point. I can never remember. I say shit all the time, but it's almost kind of like this like sort of horseshoe theory thing where this is like almost closer to, like, in my mind, this is closer to like ambient and drone than like maybe a more moderate take on noise rock would be. Like, because as a result, you kind of hit this sort of like meditative, almost kind of like lulling flow of the track. So even though it's loud as fuck and it's blown out and it's fuzzy and textured all to hell, like part of it is kind of calming in a way, if that makes sense. I hope it does. But it's really cool. A lot of really awesome sounds in here, and a lot of really cool textures that you kind of like that sort of peek out from underneath the chaos. You know, it's not just like a bunch of sounds with no rhyme or reason. Like there's like theory here. You know what I mean? Like there's things that are interacting and engaging with each other. Elements of the track that is that benefit each other. You know, it's not like you ever listen to something that's like, you know, quote experimental unquote and it very much just feels like there is a lack of vision or initiative that is being hidden behind the guise of radical or unorthodox experimentation. I don't get that impression at all from this. So it's the best compliment I could give it. I love it though. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And sounds like diving into a wave as it breaks. That's a really great way to put it. Yeah. Hypnotic. I agree. Join stream with headphones on and the song jump scared me. Yeah, maybe not the Omely Brent. Dude, I don't know. What you guys know about Omely Brent? It's my favorite musician. Ignore my typing. Too many big words, Mel. I don't know. I'm not feeling big words tonight, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. This snow has gotten me into quite a bout of melancholy, and so my word usage, I think, will be minimized due to me being somewhat sentimentally dulled. I don't know. Can a guy get a break? I say, can a guy get a break as if I haven't streamed in, you know, fucking 3 weeks. I got a break. Sorry, I had to get this put up. And it took... Tune down for what? It's a great name. Words gotta be 6 letters or less. I think that I could do that. I think that I could... I just got a typewriter. Yeah, I got a typewriter that my camera tracks. Donated to Mel's ink ribbon fund.
I thought it was you who would kiss me in the morning, who would make me feel important, made me think I wanted, like my brain was never haunted, like I never
I would genuine
felt
advice on
okay
6-letter
when you told
Neanderthals.
me
I wouldn't
I'm
say
a
6
burden.
letters is Neanderthal, but I get your
Now
point.
I wake up and I'm terrified.
I got you.
Waking in the dead of night. It's so hard to find a reason to leave. Every morning is a burden to me. Mornings are reminders that my life is not a dream. Going crazy trying
Just
to
have to listen
figure
to one
it
Mel song. No need to do a 6-letter word.
Knowing pressure like I couldn't even breathe.
I mean, 6 isn't bad.
Lashes, please just tell me what I need.
I probably use quite a bit.
I need comfort, I need loving, I need hands to hold. I need umbrella in the rain, I need a winter coat. I need someone to keep me warm and fill this empty hole. My life is changing, I need someone who can help control. I thought it was you who would kiss me in the morning, who would make me feel important, made me think I wanted, like my brain was never on it, like I never felt okay when you told me I'm a burden. Now I wake up and I'm terrified. I've been waking in the day.
life could sell if I'll be climbing out of hell. No one else can do it, need to do it by myself. If I ain't gonna change, I can't complain if I ain't well. I miss the moon when I talk to you, staring at the sunset back in early June. Kiss me as you undress, touch me like you do. Sorry, it's enough, said I got the winter blues. I thought it was you
Half the style and half
who
the
would
G.
kiss me in the morning, who would make me feel important, made me think I wanted, like my brain was never on it, like I never felt okay when you told me I'm a burden. Now I wake up and I'm terrified. I've been waking in the dead of night. It's so hard to find a reason to leave. Every morning is a burden to me.
I do think this is a nice style for you. It's very like focused structure, and approach to it. I would last stream we talked about this a little bit. I don't think about Crazy, but I think about somebody else. But you know, kind of knowing how to structure your tracks and have a good composition is a pretty undervalued part of songs. And the reason that it's undervalued in this kind of scene specifically is oftentimes people kind of go into tracks with a pretty limited like a limited format to work with if you are utilizing somebody else's production. Now, of course, if you're producing your own work, this probably applies to you significantly less or not at all. But a lot of the time, the way you structure and compose a track is limited in some way, or just not thought about. And something that I feel like I've seen improvement on in your music is that you are maintaining a momentum and a flow in your songs. One, yes, it feels very natural, sure, but it also it's structured intelligently. You know, where things are placed, how you transition from one idea to the next, and also how you maintain a cohesion in those ideas. That's probably the biggest thing that I could say about this track, because in terms of the work that I've heard from you, I think it stands out as just being good at that. Now, of course, there's other good things about it as well, for sure. That my main takeaway from that is the improvement upon that particular facet of your work. Ray, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right, DJ Snake and Lil Jon cover. I've got a few guesses. A few small guesses as to what this might sound like. Let's just hear it. Volume warning. All right.
Another round of shots. Tear down for what? Tear down for what? Fire the loud, another round of shots. Tear down for what?
Dude, it's too late. I've already depicted you as the chud waveform and myself as the girthy bricked up waveform. It's too late. This is fucking awesome. Absolutely insane submission. There's a joke that we made there. I just don't know what it is. Dude, okay. Obviously a joke. Obviously a little parody cover of Lil Jon. But I'm gonna tell you right now, these screams at 45 or 54 or 55 seconds. Listen to these growls at 55 seconds. Listen. That's not a sound that people make. That's not a sound that I think anybody should be, or I would never assume is capable of making. That's like actually inhuman. It's not even primal, it goes beyond that. Listen. Like that super just like heavy chunky breakdown into these growls, like, and there's like a layer there that gives them a bit of a boost. It doesn't sound like something a person should be able to do. It just doesn't. Like, I'm familiar with OnlyFriend's vocal range. I'm familiar with what that man is capable of doing with his voice. But that feels unreal. It was almost like ethereal in a way. Like I felt like, you know how in cosmic horror, the human brain is not capable of comprehending the forms of some of the old gods, and so they're presented to the people in such a way that their brain can comprehend, not what they actually look like, because the human brain can't comprehend what they actually look like. That's kind of like how I feel like this is the only way my brain can process it and have it make sense to my mortal mind. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how I'm feeling about this. But also,
You're down for what?
I have a request. Mel, I just sent mine on Instagram. I got you. I have a request. Where I work, we have a playlist that plays every day, and the playlist is different in the evening when presumably there are more adults in the building. And Shots by LMFAO plays about 6 times a night. That's what I need. I don't know. I just like, you see the connection that I'm making here. Like, if we're going down the route of this kind of parody, do you see where I'm going with this? This is beautiful. Thanks for sharing. This is beautiful. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier to hear it. Thanks, Only Brent. Welcome to hell. Made her next for the first time ever to submit a song to my watch. Dude, hell yes. That's the only reason you should be making an X account. And no other reason. I mean, that and rage bait, I guess. But those are the only 2 reasons. Oh, I thought that said, I don't have my glasses on. I thought it said it was 6 minutes. And I was like, alright, let's get it. But I think it only said 2. So I should probably get my glasses at some point.
Wasted.
As to not make another embarrassing mistake like
Wasted a
that.
lot of time just staying around here and not really doing anything.
I've been walking on a tightrope, cold long nights, New Year, old spite for a slight improve. I've been going down the right road, no more time, new fear, whole life, but it's all my choose. I gotta get it just right though. I would rather quit this shit than to post songs that don't sound right, no. I'm a deadwood disciple, gonna grind all next year. I'll no longer be a side note. I've been going full speed, no steer. I'm not turning back, I don't miss me here. I've been tying loose ends all year, hitting 3 on the dash, but my mind's all clear. I don't give a fuck about the digits, I don't give a fuck about the hours and minutes I'm spending. Solemnly swear I won't waste time limiting. I know my will is unending. That I'm not just a name, that I'm not just a face. My word is more than phrase, I'm more than my mistakes. I've got my price to pay. I do it every day. I gotta stop digging deep, put my feelings in a headlock. I don't need sleep, won't leave till I'm bedrock. I'm sleepwalking, half alive, doing twice the work in half the time. How much can I give before I can?
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I'm a big fan of everything about that. Vocals were incredibly well mixed. Really awesome performances as well. You know what I mean? A great mix doesn't always mean the vocals are good, but man, this is you really know how to emphasize and highlight the good like parts of your natural voice here. It's killer. Really awesome little subtle layering there that I think just kind of boosts him and gives him such a full body sound. Especially on top of the production as well. This is a smooth ass track. It's beyond fucking clean. I'm a big fan of it. I could sing it. Yeah, actually, hold on. I had to hit it with it real quick. But this is amazing. You guys continue to impress me every week with what you're putting through and what you guys are kind of developing in terms of a sort of general sound for your all's body of work, collective body of work. I'm a really big fan of this. Writing's awesome. It hits a particularly somber and sentimental note that greatly resonates with me. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And then up next, Ozark Night Stalker 2007 with 99 Nights, produced by Carter and Baby Emo. Let's do it. This is my goat, my twin, my gang, my ride or die forever. What can I say?
Beautiful printing.
Moonlight illuminates the carvings at the trailhead. No, it's likely I'm not getting out tonight. I hear screaming by the summit under pale red sky. I feel water pulling in my eyes. The cycle.
I figured that's why you're here. They asked me to come in, and I was like, dude, what if I could? Well, I can't.
My feet froze, forever cold. Tongue-tied, this corpse fight, it rips my throat. Sockets void of a kind I held all alone. Slip into dreams, stay my body flow. Taking back for the old sucks, my soul is home. And I brace my body for the vibe. I don't think I'm getting out of here alive. Picking flesh from rotten seed. A face like all I've ever loved, still see it when I go to sleep.
Dude, I'm getting emotional because I'm so proud of my friends. I'll be honest, I'll just be real about it.
I see bodies in the lake, I watch them float, and the water smells so raw, but that's because it's skin and bone. I don't think that evil talks to them, it sits to me at home, it talks to me and me alone. Your words, they like sticks and stones, die. She's on the leash, I retreat. I'm feeling I'm ready to put on the lead. I feel like I'm chasing baby when I'm out of the Ozarks. I got people watching me. Everything is like a horror movie, this is on, I wouldn't believe. I feel like I'm broke, I read what I saw, and I always experience grief.
Tongue-tied, this corpse fight, it rips my throat. Sockets void of a kind I hold on. Slip into dreams, stay my body flow. Taking back for the old, my soul is home. And I brace my body for the vibe. I don't think I'm getting out of here alive. Picking from rotten seed. A face like all I've ever loved, still see it when I go to sleep.
I think you should go now. But
Oh, those little chops and the modulation sound so awesome at the end.
wanna know what happened
Holy
there?
shit!
Don't make any
It's a great way to
trouble.
wrap it up.
I suggest you go.
What can I say? Really awesome, super visceral imagery here, delivered with this super guttural, kind of like I don't know. It's super bleak, and you know that's a kind of an overarching sort of theme that I hear a lot of your music. But also, I think on this track specifically, where you're introducing this kind of like adjacent element of like a narrative here in the imagery, I think it really just makes what you're putting on here have that much more of an impact because of how it kind of like is presented with the imagery and also just kind of like just how everything is put together. It's beautiful. I love your vocals on this. They feel strained and kind of weakened at some points, and then kind of being pushed down, just to elevate up with those really delicate, soft high notes. Is just it's just such a gentle delivery that feels kind of like this like almost sort of like this submission in a way, if that makes sense, to the emotions of the track. And then my boy 99 Nights is a great, amazing pick for this track. Is really just an awesome addition. You guys work well together. I think that his approach, not only to his mixing, which is become very recognizable, but also his writing as well works really nicely. This is just, it's perfect. What can I say? I'm in fucking love. Am I biased as fuck? Absolutely. I love my friends, and I'm very proud of what they've been able to accomplish, and will continue to do so. But yeah, I love it. It's so good. Drops Friday. Oh my god. All right. For the time being, no paid submissions. Let's lock the fuck in. Thanks, Mel. Love you, bro. Love you too. Also, I'm going to force both of them to be at this show that I'm throwing, so you guys can do it live. Which, by the way, the venue hasn't emailed me back. No, I don't want to DM them on Instagram. That doesn't feel very professional. But I emailed them. I sent them a very professionally worded email. Just asked some inquiries about Only Brent with $28. Hold on. What, really? Holy shit, dude. Thank you. What the fuck? I was dedicated to my bit. I got totally, I read it and kept going. Like, I didn't even process it. Oh my god. Now I'm emotional again. Oh, dude, produced Only Brent. What the fuck? Look. We've got Only Brent production. Holy shit. But yeah, call them over and over. See, I'm about to DM them, which is not cool because I thought if I emailed them about a show, it would. That feels like what you do, right? Whenever I interview people that I don't really have like a super close personal connection with, or we don't operate in the same scene to interview, I always email them because I feel like they have managers and stuff, or maybe they represent themselves, and an email is just the best way to reach them. So, hey, have a great night, Mistral. So I'm trying to have I'm having the show this year. Like I'm not waiting. I'm having the show this year. I've got myself and 3 other artists that I want, maybe 4, but the 4th one's kind of a coin toss. But I got 3 artists that I will literally do and pay anything to be sure that they can comfortably get here and perform their little hearts out. So if you're anywhere close to Huntington, West Virginia, or if you just kind of feel like having a little road trip, that's going to happen and you need to be there for it. I've never thrown a show. Who knows if I might ever do it again after this. So, please show up to my show. Lock for Tourniquet from Switchblade. Sick ass cover art. What's the significance of 2830? Fly me out from the UK. I literally will. You can stay at my house. Alright, some cool. Real as fuck about Bandcamp being on stream. Switchblade always comes through with the Switchblade and Sin always had Bandcamp. Oh, this rocks. I swear to God. Yeah, this is definitely a headphones one. Hyper mono. Wonder who did the cover art. Yeah, that was me. That's why I complimented it. I know. I'm crazy. I actually can't remember what that's a picture of. I can't remember at all. I cropped it, so it's like. This is so cool. Oh! Lizzie, thank you. I like how we keep, like, there's this idea that it's going to go into, like it pulls out, it sets up, like, a shift or a drop or something, and it doesn't happen. I keep getting edge with this song. What else is Ghost Chasing the Bar? Here we go. Fun fact, I've eaten every fruit. We've got a fact check that, right? Like, someone start naming fruit, and he's gotta say yes or no. Yeah, you eating Dorian? Shit. This guy's good. Oh! This synth is awesome. This fucking rocks, man. Oh, that synth is such a great way to end it. Especially over that super murky, watery guitar riff. The boom 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 boom. It's such a great combination of sounds. That was awesome, man. I really loved how long you held on to that central little, like, shuffling passage. Every time it would cut out or it would deviate away from it, and you'd think that it would shift or transition into a new section or idea, it pulled right back into that main passage. That requires a lot of restraint and willpower, because you're setting the listener's expectations up in a certain way, and then just, like, knocking them the fuck down. And it's awesome, man. It's a lot of really cool sounds and textures. There's a really cool dissonance to it that is just so much fun to listen to. A great sense of tension. Yeah, exactly. It is super tense. It's awesome. That's great. In terms of like these like kind of weird sound collage pieces that you throw up on your Bandcamp, like this is my favorite one that I've heard in a long time. It's a really great Gooner's Worst Nightmare track. Dude, yeah, what can I say? Um I wish I had headphones on that for that. So yeah, it's I don't know. There's a lot of really cool usage of stereo space that I think is emphasized by either having headphones or just like a good sound system. I don't know. It's awesome. It's sick. I love it. All right, turn down for what? Part 2. It's already cool. Reminds me of Gorilla Toss's new record. If anybody listens to Gorilla Toss.
Passing me from door to door to door, bound in blankets, sleeping on a welcome mat, a problem in a basket. Hang-ups and the headaches, bad tidings. No one cares unless you're pretty or you dying. Now I'm there on the porch as if drugs by the stork. Am I nothing more than a waste of taking past the threshold of the front door? I'm aware that another mouth to feed is the last thing that you want.
So good.
So I'll stay outside. So I'll stay inside with the lost and the strays and the toys. Am I nothing more than a waste of So there on the porch as if drugged by the stork. Am I nothing more than a waste of
That little plucky, like kind of indie riff there at the end is awesome. It's a great. Ah, fuck, man. I'm thinking. Give me a second. I'm thinking. Okay. I've thought it enough. Really love the way this comes in and how everything is structured and the pacing of this. I referenced Gorilla Toss at the beginning. I don't know if anybody listens to Gorilla Toss. But listen to like Cannibal Capital or something like that, where you have this real kind of like fast-paced, kind of almost like peppy, like real like clicking like guitar, not guitar, like drum hits, and then the guitar is just very straightforward, a really nice driving force forward, and your vocals on this are so like. Like that like super like pounding bass line makes your vocals just like float like high in the sky. It's awesome. Even with the kind of like filtering and suppression that you have going on at the EQ that pushes your vocals down a little bit, they still feel elevated by the elements that surround them. And so you kind of get a best of both worlds situations in terms of how your vocals are presented and then how they interact with the rest of the track. Also, talking about structure here, it's just beautiful. It feels like the most perfectly crafted roller coaster in the world, hitting peaks and drops and twists and turns all at the perfect times to keep the momentum riding and to keep your adrenaline pumping. It's fucking beautiful. Really stellar performance, man. I'm kind of absolutely in love with this. And I feel like so many of your tracks hinge. Everything is kind of tethered to this central core imagery. I talked about it a little bit with Betting on Carousel Horses, which is still one of the greatest fucking songs that I've ever heard. And this song as well, you know, the Drop by Historic, like so much is built around this central idea that can be so easily identified, and not even just a chorus, but in just one solid phrase. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of pop music does this as well. If you listen to good pop music, like the entire idea of the whole song, everything that it's trying to accomplish, just being consolidated into like a single lyric is really, really fucking difficult to do. And also, it's really difficult for the listener to feel as if that line is representative of everything they're hearing on the track. You know, not even just from the other, not even from the writing, but from like the, but from the songwriting in terms of the instrumentation and stuff like that. Like if you listen to, like let's say, "Between the Bars" by Elliott Smith, which is a fantastic song. But like once you get to that line, you feel like it encapsulates not only everything else that you've heard up to that point in terms of lyricism, but also in how dissonant the song sounds with like the E minor 7 chord, and how kind of like constricted and almost like claustrophobic things can feel. So it's your music does a great job of just having that whole package, I guess. It's fucking beautiful. I'm obsessed. Sorry, I'm learning production on it, and also, yeah, I mean, also like, you know, having your self production being put to the forefront is something that I feel beyond lucky to get to witness. Now we gotta think of some fruit that Peter has not eaten. There's got to be at least one, right? Did you see Marty Supreme? Not yet. Because I'm lazy as fuck.
I wanted much more for us. To the world be oblivious. A foundation that's built on trust. But you went and you messed it up. With so much in store for us. A gold castle on the hill above. A home to be filled with love. But you went and you messed it up. And now there's no getting over it. You see me cry 'cause I'm just not built for this. Let the rain come and wash me away. I'll leave without
Oh, with a little water, bowls.
winters.
I want to hear that again.
Come and wash me away. I'll leave without a trace. Wrap me in winter's embrace. I wanted much more for us. To the world be oblivious. But you went and messed it up. Now it's all messed up.
Dude, actually, we can piggyback off of what I was just saying about OnlyFriend, but this time presented in a significantly different stylistic context, being like Lizzie's like super ethereal and honestly incredibly pretty delivery and layering of the "I wanted much more for us" line. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like and obviously this isn't necessary for a track to be good. Like I want that to be very clear. There are tons of songs in which there is a nuance involved to where you cannot boil down the themes and ideas and the intentions into one singular thing. But this is what I'm talking about, where when I hear that line, like I feel like I'm like, oh, that's it. That's that's what all of this is, and it's there's a beautiful simplicity to the repetition of that line. Well, I don't feel like this needs to be a crazy lyrically diverse or in-depth song, because the beautiful and honestly haunting presentation of that one fucking line is all I need. That's I could hear that hook for 3 minutes straight, and I'd be like, yeah, that's sick. That's fucking killer. That's tight, man. And that's kind of what I mean when something just feels like, you know, removing a bit of an academic and a sort of encyclopedic approach to music, which is I know what I often take in the context of these streams, like removing that approach and just kind of approaching it from a more emotional and sentimental standpoint. When you can just tell when it just feels right, like capital R right. You hear it and you just know, like, that's it. That's kind of what I mean. There's because obviously, then, not to go on a tangent a little bit, but obviously it's like there is a certain difficult to describe, not indescribable, but difficult to describe feeling when listening to music that resonates with you emotionally, right? You know, you're not always crazy focused on music theory or the technical precision of like the production, you know what I mean? And you know, I think that's why a lot of people gravitate towards emo music, because there is a candid rawness to not only the lyrics but also the presentation, rough mixes, blown out, saturated production, shit like that. You know what I mean? And so that's why there's this kind of facet of music consumption where there it is just really just how it feels, like how it feels when you listen to it, and how your brain processes it in this kind of like weird abstracted way, where it's a little difficult to describe what you're hearing. And I think everybody's capable of that, because everybody's capable. If you're capable of feeling it to some extent, you are capable of acting upon it yourself, even if the action of creating it is as equally indescribable as feeling it. You know, that sensation. You know, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. My fault. Hey, I love you, Oni boy.
Thank you, Mr. President, for telling us all the word, fucking us all over and flipping us the bird, fucking with our money and fucking with our herd. Yeah. Shepherd proud, boy does he proud, no cross rock you down, no cross rock you down. Shepherd proud, boy does he proud, no cross rock you down, no cross rock you
This guy's gonna give me 50% on the GTA heist.
Do I hear 1,000, 2,000, no 3,000? Sold to the man in the bag in black, represent a black rabbit. Stole my farm, GF done stole my arms. You ain't getting in my barns, please go ahead and sound the alarm. There goes the senator, the state's progenitor. He's their creditor, yeah, he's their messenger. Shepherd proud, boy does he proud. No cross rock you down, no cross rock you down.
Hey, Z, what's up?
Shepherd proud, boy does he proud. No cross rock you down, no cross rock you down.
Let's fucking go, dude.
There's a war, gentlemen, and we're all taking part. Left, right, don't matter, bitches, up, down, keep us apart. Fuck Trump and everything he stand for.
Came home
Little
work,
dick
probably
pic,
for work
you a
after
Russian
that.
spy, yeah, go
I
pull
think
that
it's
more. You're nothing but a man whore. You sold our country out for a couple dollar cents. You tariff all your citizens, yeah, 'cause that makes sense. Fuck you, release all the fucking files already, pussy. Yo, pedo ass should be fucking burned. Take a shit in the earth. Shepherd proud, boy does he proud. No cross rock you down, no cross rock you down.
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
Proud, boy does he proud. No cross rock you down, no cross rock you down.
I got Shazzy. That's fun, dude. You know, when you told me that you were making a a project that sounded like this, I got really excited because it's like it's like at first glance, yeah, it's silly and it's over the top and it's a little, I don't know, abrasive in some ways. But it's just so much fun. That really like quick bass line, that cool kind of like twangy guitar delay. The Missed You King. I missed you, King. What the fuck your song at? I'll get it up. Um, but it's fun, you know what I mean? It's a you know, when I think about, I'm so sorry to just be like Primus because I did that last time you submitted a song that sounded like this. But when you think about something like Too Many Puppies from Primus, like there's I don't know, just the presentation is just so much fun. I like those super guttural growls you have. I like that super fast like talk sing. That kind of sounds like almost like Cake in a way, if Cake was a little bit faster than they are. But it's just fucking awesome, dude. It's so cool, dude. I love it. I think it's a great time, and I think you're a good voice to do it too. There's a submission. I couldn't find it for some reason. Open link in new window. Not really what I wanted to do, but it'll work. That's fun, man. Because I listened to you recently. Yeah, and you know, I don't when I compare it to Primus, I don't want you to think that I am being reductive of the effort that you put into that track, and make you feel as if it does not have its own identity. I just like, I know what you're up to. I know what you've been listening to, and it's a great it's a great influence. It really is. All right, how low? Let's do it.
Hey,
Hey.
yeah,
Yo.
hey, yeah, let's go.
Ah, dude, that's so good. I love the how the production feels just super like, yeah, actually energized is a great word. I really love how electrifying and kind of almost like mechanical in a way the instrumental sounds, almost especially in the drums as well. And your vocals ride that as well. Like super kind of like metallic, like almost like synthesized vocals there. It's just so shiny and fast and loud, and it's really cool, especially for the been gone a while. Very happy to see you still do this. I'm hanging on by a thread, brother, but I'm here. I do what I can. Even if it means not a lot sometimes, because that's, you know, that's what it is. But no, this is killer, dude. I really just love how much energy and person, and also personality you inject into this track. You know, it's only a minute and a half. I don't typically listen to music that is a minute and a half. But by God, I could just loop it. I could just play it a couple times until it was at the desired length, and then I could move on. It's cool, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything you've done. I'm still incredibly remiss that I had to miss your show. Because I had to work. But unfortunately, or not unfortunately, maybe a neutral observation, that's life. And And then I just fucking X'd out the wrong link. That's crazy. We're gonna make it work this year. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm having this Huntington show. I'm having 3 of my friends, maybe 4, perform with me. It's going to happen. Everyone come to Huntington. I'm gonna host a show. And then after that, who knows when I'll do it again. But you've got to come. You've got to make it to the Huntington show. It's going to be a rager, I promise. Goated cover art? No, it's a wolf. You fucking idiot. Don't even know your animals. I will come. Okay. Sorry, I didn't really have anything for that. Like, your joke was obviously come, and I didn't have a follow-up to it. I just read it out loud and laughed to myself. I didn't even have, like, you know what I mean? Best picture ever? Arguably. Oh, wait, no, Wraith. You were right. I forgot there's horns. So to some extent, might be some goat in there. I stand corrected. I apologize. Will Bald Mige be there? Who the fuck is Bald Mige? It's like my Wario. I've never noticed the horns. Yeah, dude, I remember a couple months back I saw the horns and my life changed forever. What do you mean, well, Mige? That would make more sense. What do you mean bald? Who is Bald Mige? Or unless you're saying that by that time I will be bald. Anyways, Jacob from Twilight featuring Fijimar. Evil Mel. Evil Mel be like, I don't like you.
On midnight, shining armor, take the weight up on my shoulder. That way I can stand much taller. But I'm transubmerged in water, make me float under the harbor. There's a wolf inside of me, my body moves like Taylor Lautner. On midnight, shining armor, take the weight up on my shoulder. That way I can stand much taller. But I'm transubmerged in water, make me float under the harbor. There's a wolf inside of me, my body moves like Taylor Lautner. It's getting cold, this late December snow. I love it, but I hate it. Why I gotta be alone? What's the point of trying to glow? Doing better, but it's slow. Used to talk, but now I'm sitting here just staring at the phone. It's getting cold out, I left her on a winter. I know when the snow's out, I think of being with her.
Thank God for Big Fresh. That's what I'm saying. One of man's greatest inventions.
Hold my hand just one more time. We stood right here, we stood outside. There's one thing that I need tonight is you just laying by my side. On midnight, shining armor, take the weight up on my shoulder. That way I can stand much taller. But I'm transubmerged in water, make me float under the harbor. There's a wolf inside of me, my body.
Twilight is actually so lit. They're a good time. I've neglected to read the books though. I've just seen the movies. Wolf inside of me. Watching Breaking Dawn Part 2 right now. Doing research. They don't play How Can You Swallow So Much Sleep in the book. It's a good point. It's a good point. Never thought of it that way. It's a banger, man. I love it. Your writing is so good. You cover so much ground without kind of going too far away from that core. My girlfriend just drew half of an Among Us on my toe and said I have Among Us toes. Okay. Oh my God! It's fake! Holy shit! How have you been? Yeah, that was great. Fiji's a really good addition to that track as well. You guys have an amazing synergy that just makes the track feel so much fun to listen to. And also the Twilight bars are kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I've seen Twilight and I'm like, dude, I get that. Like, I understand that reference. But the whole Wolf Inside of Me bar is actually kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty killer. You continue to amaze me with everything you do. Such a clear creative vision and an amazing talent to execute on top of it as well. Thank you, gangsters. No problem, man. Anytime. Fiji fucking killed it too. Oh my god. Alright, up next. Dude, I fucking did it again. I X'd out the wrong link. It's okay. It's okay. I promise I know how to use my computer. I love you too, big dog. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got Bloodwall next. Wait, demo. Simon M on the production. Oh my, dude, this is about to be a rager. This is about to be amazing. Oh. 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 March, what's the name of your track? I cannot find that shit anywhere. I'm having a hard time. But back to the topic at hand here. That was beautiful. Simon's production is incredible. Really really awesome guitars in that as well. You know, obviously have the big massive just like sort of collapsing wall of sound that I feel like swallows up the entire song. But also the smaller little nuances and details of the track are so much fun to listen to, especially those little guitar plucks that introduce and in the track. It's awesome. But your vocals on this are killer. Packed with so much just like defeated cries, and it's awesome. I don't know how else to say it. Dear God, it's blasphemy. Okay, cool. Let's hunt that bad boy down. But it just sounds incredible. It's such this kind of grand statement making sound, and in the middle of the storm, your vocals just feel I don't know, just destitute. This one's gonna be hella cool when we're done. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty cool now. Let's not be reductive of its current form. It's cool now too. Why can I not find this song? It's killing me. Did you DM it to me, or did you If you can't find the X, yeah, let's just go to your SoundCloud. I'll probably find it faster that way, anyways. Because if you make a new account, unfortunately, your shit gets flagged really easily. Like, if you try to DM me or respond to a tweet on a new account, then they're like, oh, no, this is this. But somehow, whatever. Somehow bots can just run rampant, though. Okay. We're good. It's alright now. I'll be Chad once we're finished mogmaxing the keys and chords and other musical terms. You're mogmaxing the keys and chords? Melmige, I haven't even looked at you and I keep forgetting you have a thick mustache. It's because you've been gone and we've all missed you very much. Every single week we say, the stream's good, but you know what will make it better? And then we can't even say it. We can't even finish it because it's just Chud demo Chad final product. You're getting there. You're getting there. Someone on Discord earlier? Yeah, I actually have you up next. Think like a Chud, sing like a Chad. Oh man, now that I think about it, there's a lot of bands that applies to. I had like 10 band names just fly through my head at Mach 2, so fast I didn't even know which one to say. I was like, oh my god, there's so many bands that are sing like a Chud or think like a Chud, sing like a Chad. That's never gonna leave my head. I'm gonna use that statement as many opportunities as are granted to me to use that statement. We're doing it. Thank you always, Mel. To be fair, Mel's been gone too. That is true. I did miss like 2 or 3 weeks because I'm a terrible person. You know the Melmige Monday song is 2 years old and we still don't have a name for you guys?
They say it's sad to see you doing bad for me, but this is all I know. Dear God, it's blasphemy. Someone just save me, please. I can't live happily. Talk how I hate myself until the track
March gang.
repeats.
March Pisces gang, actually.
I can't get this weight off of my chest. Baby, don't ask what's going on.
Yeah, how
I
you
can't
doing?
explain, I can't express all the thoughts running through my head. How the creatures tell me I'm dead. How the
I'm
things I
lying, it's
see
on
when
my
I
face. What the
sleep make
fuck?
me scared to lay in this bed. I'm terrified of what's next, cause we know this is just the start. And I'm sorry for what's to come, cause it's likely I'll fall apart.
Great, it's not been played yet. I did have it pulled up somewhere though. March 17th, March 12th, baby.
I just don't think that staying smart. It gets hard to see my face as the man I see looks deranged.
These layers are cool.
Feel like than a person or someone I fucking hate. And you probably feel the same. What is joy turn into disdain?
Dude, a lot of
I know
March
that
birthdays
if
in the
I'm
chat.
perfect or normal, I'm just a play.
Greatest month to be born in, what can I say?
I'm doing bad for me, but this
That
is
Pisces
all
better.
I
Let's not
know.
argue
Dear
among
God,
Pisces.
it's blasphemy. Someone just save me, please. I can't live happily. Talk how I hate myself until the track repeats.
Songs about layering on this is really cool. A lot of kind of like overlapping. Your vocals kind of feel like crashing waves fighting for dominance. It's really cool. Sort of a back and forth effect, if you will.
They say it's hard to see. I'm doing bad for me, but this is all I know. Dear God, it's blasphemy. Someone
We're good
just
now.
save me, please.
I was gonna say, surely you will not slow down again.
I hate myself until the track repeats.
Love this outro. A lot of pushing and pulling on that outro. You leave the slack out so you can tighten it up later. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Memory is like
That was killer. Really love the cadence in your voice there. I think it works nicely with this production from Soft Skeletons. Gives everything a bit of brightness in a way. But having your layers, although you know they have a little less presence in the mix, keeping them dry gives it a bit more of like a wiry, chaotic feel. If you have all these layers and ad-libs and harmonies and stuff, and then you wash them out with reverb, it can sound good, but you know, obviously you're sort of killing legibility, making them a little less invasive, which a lot of the time is kind of something you want. But this time around, keeping your background vocals and those ad-libs and stuff pretty dry, or at least as dry as the main vocals. Gives them this really cool like not clash in a bad way, but it gives everything a pop of presence in the mix, which I think it's definitely good for the mental state reflected in the writing. I think it kind of adds a bit of an engaging presentation of that feeling. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. All right. Up next, we've got Twinning Loom with Harvest. But I'm in theater mode. Wild spin downs at the end. Yeah, they're throwing me all out of whack. I couldn't keep up. I feel like my heart rate was changing with them. Dude, gotta love. You do this kind of text, you win me over. That's all I do for my video essays.
Absorb everything, take acetone and strip the paint. The coloring fades before it rains. The birds go crazy. Fervent packs of corvidae. Blood on their beaks will show you kill ton of faces. Each day of November brings phantasmagoric maladaption. Deviate from a simulation never acclimated. Only incorporeal for of the year. 5 coursing tears to cloudy vision. Noisy filters distill the winter always here. Kinetic energy ticks down. Only survive on the best inertia. Basically, cryosleep, coma under deep freeze. Panics won't feel the same. Lower signals, the frozen lake. Ford's lack of sympathetic voices aiming at it. And relay until my resurrection hibernating is more like fermentation. Reinfected, taken with every second. Pale complexion, mirror's just a reflection. Drag ourselves across this hopeless wasteland and find ourselves.
I think I'm probably more excited for Twinning Loom than 99% projects I have so much hope and honestly expectations for this project. Oh my hand. Dude, it's crazy. For my last video essay, I had to do it for hours.
Makes me more addictive to and push away connections. Every new fixation is a caustic well of chemicals. Double-edged serrated, it's a ticket at every level. Resurrection takes up more time. Reinfected, TK the flesh, switch pulse. Takes drag ourselves across this hopeless wasteland and find ourselves frozen aimless. Echoes of our souls into the snow where they would come back. Heard it wasn't planned out. The color conquers heaven. All just mannequins, just like us, display them. Maybe they'll betray us like a changeling and replace us.
This song's amazing. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know how to talk about it. It was amazing production, and also kind of approach to your vocals here. These like cute, kind of like quirky, super fast-paced melody. What the fuck is this? Little fast-paced melodies that you had for that first verse. Were, I mean, like, they were kind of cute in a way that there's a very delicate bounce to them. They're very feel good, and not similar in sound at all, but there's kind of like this, I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna make that comparison because I'm losing confidence in it by the minute. But my point is the presentation of these vocals is killer. It's so much fun, and the way that it's written phonetically, not a single syllable feels out of place. Like everything feels like it's just like fit perfectly into the mold of this production, which is its own accomplishment by itself. A lot of really awesome utilization of drums here, and how many different melodies and textures you're able to kind of squeeze in there without it ever really sounding like super busy or too full. Like there's a deceptive number of moving parts to this track for it feeling very not simple, but yeah, sure. Yeah, this is amazing. This is one of my favorite songs I've heard on stream in like weeks. I can't believe I missed it. It's posted on December 31st, and I haven't heard it, which kind of bothers me. I'm a little bothered by that, because this is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I mean, easily. Like I don't know. I'm very excited for Twinning Loom. I think it's going to be an amazing project. There's already so much creative freedom and expression driving the project forward. And I only see it getting better with time. Like if this is how we're starting out, if this is the first official song that we're getting from this project, where it ends up is something that I'm incredibly excited for and very personally invested in terms of that growth. I love it. Big fan. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Alright. I gotta recuperate. I'm losing steam a little bit. I'm getting a little tired. Oh, I got a text. I gotta read this text on stream. Okay. We got... has a bit of an 8485 feel to it. That is true, and I do love 8485. Big fucking fan. Boy, do I have the song for you, by the way. Anyways, we got Lucas Waste with 6 hours to the day.
Bitch, I'm tryna fuck you with a lights on. Take you out to all your favorite restaurants. Make sure that all your expenses paid off. You ain't gotta worry about it with a guy like me. Take a last minute flight and go away for weeks. We been shopping in the city, grab whatever you need. I'ma treat you better than anybody you have. If it comes to end, I know you'll be looking back. Like, will you ever find somebody that's like me? Looking like a fan, you getting excited. We get only sorry if there's silver linings. I've been trying not to do that. I don't wanna be the one that makes you upset. Sometimes you gotta push back. Don't let them hold it over your head. It's a long drive from LA. 7 minutes, 6 hours to the bay. Told her meet me there, got a place that you can stay. Don't worry, girl, love it when you say my name. You're the only one that gets to call me that. Anybody else, and that shit would make me mad. They don't know me like you know me, keep it on the reps. Baby, trust the vision, potential, and what we have. You ain't gotta worry about it with a guy like me. Take a last minute flight and go away for weeks. We been shopping in the city, grab whatever you need. I'ma treat you better than anybody you have. If it comes to end, I know you'll be looking back. Like, will you ever find somebody that's like me? Looking like a fan, you getting excited. We get only sorry if there's silver linings.
That's so killer. That's so good, man. I mean, that's scary clean vocals, right? Like that's almost like an unfair cleanliness to how these vocals are mixed. There's like a really cool grit to them that barely peeks out, that gives them this really cool kind of jagged texture. It's super minimal, but it's amazing. The flows are sick. I really love the general sound of this. I could definitely just listen to this all the time forever. I could just listen to it all the time because it's honestly smooth as fuck. Really awesome vibe. Really kind of murky and intense in a way, but without losing legibility. Just a beautiful track. Just a beautiful, beautiful track. All right, we got School Bub next. I gotta stop fucking doing that. It's because I'm used to, I normally use Chrome for stream, and I'm using Opera tonight, and it changes how the new tab is inserted, and so it's like backwards on me. Anyways, be careful what you wish for. Yeah, I got a king. Longer, actually. I feel like if if I get to spend more time with it on one listen, I'd be happy. Your vocals, there's a power and an emotion behind them, but also there's kind of like a timidness as well. Like it feels kind of frail in a way, or at least vulnerable, maybe. Dude, Rose, thank you, man. Hold up, I got you up next. But man, what is just an incredible performance. I feel like you're belting your fucking heart out on that. And it's such a really fun listen. I just got fucking flashbanged. Holy shit. Physically. But man, the writing on that, incredible. Everything you did there was just, I was drawn in. I'm enticed by it. This very good part with random radio static was random interference from a nearby radio station coming from my guitar pickups. That's fucking awesome. Little environmental storytelling, we call that. We also call that being resourceful. You're like the MacGyver of emo music, using whatever you have. That's really cool. I love little behind the scenes stuff like that. Obviously it's not necessary to enjoy a track to know the context behind its creation, but it gives you an extended and heightened appreciation for it to kind of understand all the little different parts that went into making a song. So it's cool. I like stuff like that. If you ever release a CD, a bonus content CD of an album with this on it, you put that in a little pamphlet and under the fun facts section. Anyways, up next. Am I not logged in to Spotify? Is it only play this? Hold on. I think it'll probably just autofill, right? You guys are gonna see my password, right? Oh, cool, dude. All right, guys, nobody hack me, okay? Here, hold on. Too late? What do you mean too late? I didn't have any time. 101. You like that bit where I read it out loud after pulling it off screen? I thought it was funny, but then I was worried you guys would just think that I was actually doing it, so I had to correct myself. All right, Quiet Company. Rose, let's get it. Keylogging Mel right now. Please don't. This is all I have. Let's do it. This is actually a scheme to get your Spotify account. Dude, actually, I got a lot of stuff saved on there. So before after I transfer all my music to another platform, then you can hack it and you can take all my shit. It's not like artists are making more because of it. Yeah, right? God. Playing Terraria and the drums lining up my fire rate. Sick way to end that track, dude. This is cool, man. I like this a lot. That super, like, that hushed, like, growl for the delivery, and like the building of intensity is super sick, and that production is so clean too as well. This is just an awesome listen. Super moody and dark and kind of like angsty in a way as well. Like, it's edgy, but I feel like sometimes people hear the word edgy and are like, oh, that's a bad word to use. There's a negative connotation involved. No, man, like, it's edgy as fuck, and I think it's a cool sound. This is killer, man. It's good to hear from you. I know it's been a while since I've heard a release from you. Just so fucking moody, man. I love that super dark sound. All right. Gucci Mane 2006. Let's hit it.
I'ma need you to be real honest. I'm not here to baby shit. Yeah, I'm keep on being on it. Gucci Mane 2006. Like, is you geeked up? Bitch, I might be. Or he geeked up? Bitch, I might be. I'ma need you to be real honest. I'm not here to baby shit. Yeah, I'm keep on being on it. Gucci Mane 2006. Like, is you geeked up? Bitch, I might be. Or he geeked up? Bitch, I might be. You gotta be wrapped up. Hit me more than me and treat me like rapture. It's almost like a new position. It's power. Test it from the stomach down. Put the flower.
I love the kind of blown out.
Bitch, I smoke mine. The difference is that one of us can toe the line.
When the piano
Do it
hits,
for the clip. I
it's like a tail rattle.
There's better ways to compensate. Like you could try. I'ma need you to be real honest. I'm not here to baby shit. Yeah, I'm keep on being on it. Gucci Mane 2006. Like, is you geeked up? Bitch, I might be. Or he geeked up? Bitch, I might take what I get. I don't resent it, but
Bitch, I might be.
anything better, cause I already gave. Pay for this in it, yeah, I'm on a chase. Gotta play it, and I'm stuck left or right. Too many options, that's what I like. Out of few people, so to my side. They way confused, it's up with their tight. Tell me, turn down, turn around. Testing me, who's worth the crowd. Swallow, it's not allowed, yeah. Put the crest on scene, yeah, take them out. One shot, pull back down side. Load them up, one shot, pull back down side. I need you to be real honest, I'm not here to baby shit. Yeah, I'm keep on being on it. Gucci Mane 2006, like,
I want to drink and drive this. Don't drink and drive to anything. Don't drink and drive at all. Don't say exactly. I will not condone this. Don't validate that statement. Nobody else agree with that statement. We're nipping this in the bud now. No 100 emojis. Dude, I love that sound. I love how kind of like rattly that entire track. Mel legit told me to drink and drive yesterday. You're putting words in my mouth, and I have no way to disprove that statement. It's your word against mine. But no, I love it. Flows on that are super sick. They're really awesome. Just energy to everything. I drank and drove home just now from the gas station. Guys, stop drinking and driving. Don't do it. It's bad. It's a bad thing to do. No irony or sarcasm attached to that statement. Don't drink and drive. You're putting yourself and others in danger. But the saturation's DUI core is nuts. A good thing plus a good thing equals a good... That's not how that works. But my point is the song fucking bangs. It's deceptively a trunk rattler with its mix, and it sounds really great. The writing on it is sick. Your delivery is ice fucking cold, and the mix on it is just really, really nice. It sounds great on my headphones. Oh, also, Elliptics, what's the name of your song? I was having trouble finding it earlier. I'm super late to ask. I forgot. My bad. My first Mel live. Just want to say you're super chill. Loved seeing you in the sewer. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Welcome. We hope that I see you more than just tonight. The sewer conversation was awesome. I had a great time with that. Dev is an incredibly knowledgeable and eloquent host, and so it was cool to be on the other end of things. It was cool to like it was cool to like to be interviewed for once, you know. And I love doing interviews. I'll do them forever, but it was nice to be like, hey, somebody's gonna ask me about what I do. It was a good conversation. I love Dev, and I love the sewer chord. All right. I almost exited out again, guys. I almost just got rid of that tab for what, the 4th time tonight. Jesus. Okay, Untitled. Kai Cenat with what appears to be... I don't know what those are. A accordion. It looks like an accordion, but there's a lack of keys or something. I don't know. Hey, Giza, how you doing, man? My performative king. That was fun watching this video, by the way. I had a lot of fun myself. Man. I love the guitar tones on here. It sounds so fucking sick. Yeah, this sounds great. A lot of really cool textures and feedbacks and stuff. Like the feedback here is just really cool. It really fills in the space. Drums are VST. The drums sound really nice for VST. They do have that real tight squeeze that you hear on VST drums, but by no means do they sound bad. They sound really cool. They got a great little fill and rhythm to them. This is a great instrumental. This is a great, great, great song. There's like this sort of like real like fast sort of attack on the guitar at some point in where it just feels like one long continuous drone of that chord, which is something that like Lift to Experience does a lot, or did a lot. And I love that sound, because then you can just kind of put things on top of that and have that super like shaky drone underneath everything kind of act as like a support for like all the other tones and melodies and stuff going on top of it. Do you listen to Live to Experience? We've talked about this. No, we've talked about this. Yeah, Live to Experience, greatest fucking band of all time. We've talked about this for sure. But yeah, I love this. I love everything. Yes, we talked about this because the last time I heard an instrumental from you, I was like, this shit sounds like Live to Experience. Okay, cool. All right, it's fucking sick. All right, let's see here, guys. I got Hazy Bee, I got King, I got Hero, I got Deezo. Is there anybody whose name I'm missing before we start wrapping up? Also, by the way, as our little post-stream treat, you don't have to stay around for this if you don't give a shit. I'm not gonna like fault you for that. I'm just gonna play this whole fucking project. I'm just gonna play the whole thing. I did not write anything for like 3 months, and now I can't stop writing. I can't do it. It's not happening. Let's get it pulled back up. Where's that? Wait, hold on. Where'd that Hazy Bee song go? What the fuck? Am I guys? I'm not gonna lie. I think that I might lack object permanence. Ignore me. Ignore this. We're doing it. Bro, banish my song. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
It's so far gone in this journey. You might say it's done, but it started. Some might say that it's concerning, but in my heart it's exploring. Yeah, it's a little disturbing, but in the middle I'm distorting. Yeah, hopefully I'm better in the morning. Hypnotize my heart while I'm going down this road. Feels like everything is better than it's ever been before. I put my heart inside a cage and then I took it out for more. 'Cause I don't think I'll ever make it if I never see the show. Hypnotize me, 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 hypnotize me. My breath and we go again. There's a promise and will never be pretend. Hold your breath for me, we'll never get in. You and me, our souls are destined.
I don't feel like 40 bucks is insane. I feel like 40 bucks is a pretty reasonable price to attach to your work.
Hypnotize me, I still cannot breathe. I need somebody. You're the one, please. Don't forget me. I'm worth forgetting. In this body, just need you to see. Hypnotize my heart while I'm going down this road. Feels like everything is better than it's ever been before. I put my heart inside a cage and then I took it out for more. 'Cause I don't think I'll ever make it if I never see the show. Hypnotize me, 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 hypnotize me.
Yeah, that little bass right there. Yeah, man, that rocks, dude. Especially with that shouted repetition of the hypnotize me line. Like, you know, once again, we're talking about like really just having a lot of confidence in the central idea for your song and just like letting it fucking rip. It sounds awesome. There's a really cool I'm trying to remember or just trying to figure out what it reminds me of. And although I can't nail that down, It's like, it's crazy. It's really good. It's so good. There's a lot of evolution that has happened to your work recently, and I feel like you are so honed in on a sound and an aesthetic that you're going for, and your ability to execute on it just builds and builds and builds and builds. It's fucking awesome. Hey Simon, how you doing? Here's the way I view it. I know that we're having some disagreements here, and here's the way I view it. Is it is entirely up to you whether or not you believe that a price is worth paying for or not. Being that if you don't think the price is worth paying for, then you don't pay for it, and that's fine. That's totally up to you. That decision is nobody but yours to make. Now, that being said, there is an inverse to this, and the inverse is that when somebody is selling their work and selling their art, and as the creator of that, they have more of a right than anybody to determine and to make a statement on what they think they are worth. Now, it is not anybody's responsibility or obligation to agree with that, and it's not anybody's obligation to buy into that price if they disagree with it. However, you know, when you're making stuff like that and you are releasing your art into the world for somebody else to use, anybody to use, actually, there's a base price that you have to address that you think you are worth for, in a way, that art to no longer be yours. Because when you put out a beat, sure, it's your beat, you retain the rights to it, and people are leasing it, and if you know, if they're not purchasing exclusive rights, that beat does still belong to you. But to some extent, it doesn't now. And so if you are passing off the presentation of that art to somebody else, then it is wholly up to you to determine what you think makes that worth it, whether it be a percentage and split of the revenue a song makes or a flat base price such as $40. And so yeah, and, you know, like when I sell cover art, you know, for a long time I never, like, I had no fucking idea what to make the pricing of my cover art. I wanted to be fair. I wanted people to use my art, but simultaneously, you know, if you break it down by hour, maybe not even by effort or whatever, but like if I'm working a couple hours on a cover art, I'm like, well, what am I worth on the hour? What is my time worth an hour? And it was really difficult to nail that down. And I mean, and now, and you know, maybe I'm not a good person to talk about this because I just operate off of a name your price system now because I don't do cover art as my main gig. But if you're a producer and that's your thing, if you pay your fucking bills and you keep food on your table through leases, then you've got to keep it pretty regimented, you know? You know, I understand why there's nuance to the conversation, but ultimately, you know, you decide what you're worth. People don't have to agree, you know, but you decide that, and nobody can take that from you as well. The same way if you sell a feature and you say, you know, hey, I think I'm worth $100 for a feature, and somebody goes, that's a lot of fucking money for the followers that you have and for the pool that you have. You go, the fucking don't buy it then. Sucks to suck. I believe I'm worth $100 for a verse, you know. But there's nothing wrong with varying opinions on it. I just saw you guys talking about it, so I wanted to weigh in with my opinion.
King, where you been at?
King out the bitch and then he gon' be small. King out the bitch and then he gon' let it go. Life ain't what it seems, that's a wake up. SRG, you know these bars hard to handle. Take a shot from me, said a lot of things, and it's been hard for me lately, and hard for me, baby. And I keep changing, and you can't stand the same. Baby, I know I lose control. Days I can't hold on because I'm losing focus.
Yeah, right.
I can't explain, and I know you know this, but I think the same. Baby, I can't explain, and I can't change,
horrible idea.
and you can't feel. Time just keeps going. It's hard to say something's wrong. King out the bitch and then he gon' beast mode. King out the bitch and then he gon' let it go. Life ain't what it seems, that's the way it goes. SIG know these bars how to handle. King out the bitch and then he gon' beast mode. King out the bitch and then he gon' let it go. Life ain't what it seems, that's the way it goes. SIG know these bars how to handle.
Super elegant chords for an otherwise pretty fuzzy and pretty song. These little elegant string sections just sitting beneath this fucking blown out 808 and crisp fucking snare. It's awesome. Yeah, this shit rocks, man. I love that. And your vocals sound so like almost like not muted, but there's a reservation to your vocals that it feels like you're way down and there's like this restraint on them. And I think that works really nicely, especially when you consider kind of the brash and abrasive tone of everything else going on. Well, not everything. Those strings were pretty pretty non-abrasive. But I think that's what the beauty is in that contrast. It sounds sick, man. I love it. I love how you flow on these things. It really just feels like this flowing stream without shape or form, or at least a commitment to shape or form. And I think that's why your vocals are so enticing to listen to. I was watching a big fight in Spy X Family to that. I haven't read that in forever. I only watched the first couple episodes, but I remember reading it when it came out. Sorry, I'm sending a text. Can you tell? Because I'm a horrible streamer that gets on my phone on stream. Alright, I got Severance by Hero. I got Relapse by Deso, and then we're gonna call it a night. Like I said, I have stuff to share at the end, but you don't have to stick around for that. That's just me indulging myself. But yeah, 2 more songs. We'll call it then. This has been a really fun stream, guys. I apologize that I've been gone for so long. Recently I've had to work a shit ton. And so I haven't really found myself in a position where I've had too much free time, especially on Monday evenings. And honestly, on evenings that I do have free that aren't Mondays, I'm just tired. So I appreciate you guys sticking out for me through these. They're a lot of fun, and I'm hoping that I should not have any further like interruptions to the streams. We should be back on schedule. I know it's been a super bumpy couple months. I know I missed streams for like almost 2 months, or maybe like 5 weeks. And I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So I appreciate you guys being patient. It's a lot of fun. These literally wouldn't exist without you. So I appreciate you being here and sharing your music and feeling comfortable sharing your work with me and with everybody as well. This is your first stream? Dude, welcome.
Yes, I've always been ashamed.
Peace of mind by severance. You crossed lines, don't remember it. How I tried to salvage this, convince me how we're better this way. Peace of mind by severance. You crossed lines, don't remember it. How I tried to salvage this, convince me how we're better this way. Now you need a saber to punch through my armor. I'll never open up again to somebody's daughter. You say with distance the heart grows fonder. Lift out the part about her sleeping with another boy.
You wanna wrestle in the covers?
I'm still traumatized by every light. I'm not good at giving space, I'm known to smother. Gotta dial it back before I fucking blow my cover. Eyes, all the openings of my wrist, but take it out on me, cause I can take a couple hits now. Yeah, raise the snakes and kicks. I don't wanna hear my voice most of the time. I hit my shade, yeah. I didn't really wanna leave, but well, at least you're an option. Everything sound good to me. Maybe she's out of reach. If I walk on out alive, I could call it victory. Snapped over your corpse after knockout. I'll say, oh boy, and then it's like songs, didn't mind them. Life, man, you're before, didn't like it, still miss. So your touch all the time now, I'd say, come back, but I got ease on mine by severance. You crossed lines, don't remember it how I tried to salvage things. Convince me how we're better this way. So mine by severance. You crossed lines, don't remember it how I tried to salvage things. Convince me how we're better this way.
Love this hook. Yeah, it's super catchy. I like how gritty this song is. Like, it's super rough around the edges. Definitely nothing stands it off, but I like that. I like that there's a kind of like this kind of raw element to everything going on. I think it especially works to the writing of your vocals as well. Like, it's not so raw that it feels undermixed or unlistenable, but there's definitely kind of an organic texture and timbre to things that gives it a bit of boost, a bit of power. And that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. It's a really well-written hook as well, too. Switch up on that verse slow. Yeah, no, there's a couple of different switch ups that I thought were really nice in the vocals and in the instrumental as well. Things cutting out, things coming in. There's a lot of it, obviously obvious intention put behind that part of the track, and it was awesome. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me, because none of you were gonna say it. Fuck. All right, last song of the night is gonna be Diesel Digital with Relapse. Dude, I am so tired. I am so tired, but we're gonna get through the night anyways. Bless you.
Hey, was it something that I said about nothing you have said? Put that gun up to my head, run up till I'm dead. Yeah, bitch, I'm seeing red. Pussy see me and he fled. You can't be me in the flesh. I see threes, oh yeah, it's just about crash. Yeah, that shit sound like trash. All my songs on blast. This shit hit first to last. Yeah, I'm gonna run right past you till my time is past. Till my lungs collapse. Think I might relapse. Well, swear that I'm never gonna run out. You bitch, she got tongue out. I'm gonna cut my lung out. Get fucked up, yeah, we get strung out. I make this shit look easy. Fuck yeah, I'm still wearing easy. Buy another pair if I crease. Yeah, I don't want Hershey teeth. Bugs Bunny, I got so many carrots on my teeth. What you want from me? You know I ain't never shared a thing. Till I collapse, I'm gonna crash out when I step into the ring. It's a trap, I'm gonna curve you, yeah, you know you just a fleeing. Was it something that I said? How about nothing you have said? Put that gun up to my head. Run up till I'm dead. Yeah, bitch, I'm seeing red. Pussy see me and he fled. You can't be me in the flesh. I see threes, oh yeah, it's just about crash. Yeah, your shit sound like trash. All my songs on blast. This shit hit first to last. Yeah, I'm gonna run right past you till my time is past. Till my lungs collapse. Think I might relapse. Yeah, my little bang. I had to ride a bang. Cash out. Flipping digits on these hoes. Forgot feeling awesome. Think I took the whole dose. Making new money, sign. Go back to old hoes. Making new money, sign. Go back to old hoes. Forgot feeling awesome. Think I took the whole dose. Making new money, sign. Go back to old hoes. Missed the back crash. Yeah, your shit sound like trash. All of my songs on blast. This shit hit first to last. Yeah, I'm gonna run right past you till my time is past. Till my lungs collapse. Think I might relapse. Whoa.
Dude, that song is relentless. It's in the best way, just like an exhausting listen. It's so much energy packed into every single second. Like, it is an onslaught of just rage and mechanical whirring and clicking and just like, it's a great time. It's a lot of fun. And there's just so much going on. From a production standpoint, pretty solid. It's a really cool beat. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I said, super wiry and mechanical. And there's kind of this droned chord that just like once it starts, it doesn't stop. It just keeps going the whole time. And it's pretty fucking cool, man. I like it a lot. You guys killed this. I thought this was really, really just like classic you. And that'll do it. That's all I have for this stream. I'm getting pretty tired. But I appreciate you guys being here. It was a lot of fun. I've just been working on this. Kind of getting myself out of a bit of a Hyperpop. I mean, that was hardly slander. He said, I like the vocals and the production, not typically a fan of the genre in general. That's pretty like calm and rational explanation. I wouldn't call that slander. But go get him, Tiger. I've just been trying to get in the swing of things, and so I've been making this, and eventually all these disconnected songs became a project. New project, no mail project. Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be. I think as of today, I've committed to it being a full-length album. I'm not familiar with your work. I'm hyped to hear. Well, that'll be fun because this is all new. Nothing that I've really done before. So maybe not the best introduction to my work in terms of an overarching discography. That would probably be Chamomile Radio 2 or like Entropic or Drone Metal. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be fun. All demos, of course, but like whatever. Who cares? I might as well just call them finished. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, yeah. 1, yeah, 2. Deer under street lights, counting points at about 9. Optional stopping at the stop sign. Eternal green light, fog haze in the moonshine. No signal over dotted line. I passed the turn I used to take. Wonder who's awake and if the non-slip heavy set stepping will add to the count. It's been late, about an hour later it's early. Souls raising wave high to bones laying down for the day. Croak, the time is a punchline. Choke and hold smoke under patio porch lights. Wrote the whole ritual as poetry, coarse lines. Crack on skin, slipping soap, looking like red dye. Too committed now to back out. Pass out on the couch, bed's route. Too much of a climb, roll tattered and bounce from back to stomach to left side. It's so much harder by yourself. State of mind, turn on a dime bottle and only temporary help. And it's all day, all night, 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 all day. That's on that one. We're just gonna move on. At the point where
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Never miss with lyricism. Thank you. Oh, dude. Cigarettes and grease stain my finger pants and jacket. I've been letting hypotheticals of peace inform my actions in the abstract. I know that I'm not meant for this, but what's a purpose found in place of people dismissed? Not a goal I'd reach alone and feel fulfilled, but since a little bit ago I'm incapable of connection beyond short-lived intentions. Throw potential to the wind and flick an ash along with it, picking myself up from the sediment. Success and self, and with it comes the first day of the rest of my life. I've hit a reset too many times. At some point gotta realize I've been using it to hide like I got time to balance out. Lashing out became a method of my martyrdom, a victim with an out. Accountability in pieces, sifted fragments till I found the needed sequence of events to paint the picture needed. Seams are torn and tattered, hours pass, season static, blurring vision, reasons given for the panic are concealed, protecting limits. The dead have risen on this West Virginia evening, heaving heirlooms from my stomach, putting pressure, stop the bleeding, spitting honeysuckles, patching up the tissue with the tickets from the power game. I've been framed, you walked and talked and looked like me, but we're not the same. You bought into the culture of odds, I don't know his name. The only option of honesty to truly kill the pain has gone away. My mind couldn't fathom the things I need to say, and that's all I wrote. I like this one a lot. Thank you guys for listening.
I gotta know these 2 weeks.
I've made all these in the past like 3 days, I think.
I got this feeling in my stomach.
Only friend, you're
my
not
brother know it, he don't say it, I just know he do. No matter how much time has passed between us talking, every get together, find a second, hug and share a moment through the weather, countless conversations with little words to share. Just the presence of another, understanding what we bear. Paired expulsion from a sense of normalcy, a walking fossil of the history we share. And I hope that he got lucky, didn't get what I got. Hermit rotting off an indecision, settle and stop. To waterlogged and automated off an out of sync clock. With static scenery supplying nothing more than a drop. Appeasing dampened sensibilities, the damage will cross. Event horizon of futility, impossible odds. Saw myself a stranger walking through the empty halls when all the plain adornments once forgotten started mocking how I talk. Ghost of obstacles I crossed when I was visiting in winter. On the couch between my brothers, illuminated by the embers of the fireplace, replaced once or twice. I'm so tired of being told that I'm kind. I'm known for what I used to like. Shadow of myself at home and on the road I feel alive. Close my eyes pretending I got nothing to return to. Run the highway, never look behind till rubber burns to metal. Self-destruction never hidden, never thought it was a little. But a moment of reclusion, never heard if it was simple. Hug my brothers with the words I never meant to ease the questions. I never thought they bought it, I just did it for myself.
Other than compressors and EQs, I have a single like analog saturation plugin, and that's it. That's all I use.
Okay.
We're almost there. Event horizon of futility. Okay. I do love that line a lot.
Hyperbolic apathy cascade into a reality. Aggravated, fading, chronic case of a mentality. And burdened by the casualties of choice. If I could turn the world around, I wouldn't leave me in the dirt. It's not that I'm angry, just don't care anymore. They always seem to claim it's some mistake, it must be hate, but really I'm just tired and bored. Karmic cycles that you choose to ignore, so I can do the work for both of us can't work anymore. First attach, attack, new attachments in place of it. Backtrack on old habits like you ain't had them to begin with. I could be bleeding out and you'd still argue 50-50. Only validate the blame that you can live with comfortably, that's not fair. Certain circumstances led to me believing this was it, with nothing to achieve beyond this. I hurt in arcane ways, a guilt that I inherited. Word choice manipulation, passed down genetic, felt prophetic. My neuroticism's future sight neglected. An alternate solution beyond initial decision. So descriptive in the instance, felt important to share. But any line of questions out of standard couldn't bear the weight of words and recognition. This whole tension ordeal facilitated by the precedent we set every year like clockwork. Father Time weighs the father's crime on balance. New perceptions will arise out of fear. It'd be different if a different inference was clear. But I'm wading muddy waters, pushing sediment with shoes too big to wear. Lose-lose situations. Now it's evident and clear we're doomed to do this dance forever. It's over from here.
Alright, next one. This one actually has an open verse that I have not sent out yet. You had the perfect cadence for this time. You said thank you. I love lo-fi.
I got it. Sentimental dread, rise out the embers of the effigy. Featherweight contender, ripping kicks, reliving entropy. Temperamental speech intended sent to ship in peace. Instead unsettled ears pretending until feasible release. It's not conditional to give and build a debt forever kept. No hedging bets or second guesses, guess it's credible to step in one direction, never said aloud, though swimming in the depths. An introspection made in meditation, settle with the separation. Pessimistic silence in the wilderness I slept. Under the titan hides of animals, a mess of nervous wreck and some initiation laden by insipid misdirection. Regret heightened when the moon is high with nothing to be said.
I can't do a project without Shizu. It would feel wrong.
I gotta see it like it. And if I don't know, then I'll never will. And if I don't know, then I'll never will.
And then, of course, open verse. Alright, and then this is the outro. No matter how many songs I add to this project, this is always going to be the outro.
Walking towards the door in forward motion. Worst words have been said, now it's not important. Hoarded tumbling emotions, but I don't endorse them. They just happen to be mine, about the sort of mulling torch 'em. I don't wanna talk about me, what's been going on with you. Don't wanna talk about me, if I do, won't tell the truth. Don't wanna talk it all exhausting, I'm just trying to get through the day. I hope that yours has been a little nicer to you. And I walk, and I walk, and I walk, and I walk. No destination, feel like it's what I'm supposed to do. I feel the moss that's growing up my legs, and every time I lie in bed it gets a little closer to my head. And I walk, and I walk, and I walk, and I walk. No destination, feel like it's what I'm supposed to do. I feel the moss that's growing up my legs, and every time I lie in bed it gets a little closer to my head. When I'm not with you.
No, I can't remember the last time. Actually, the last time he was auditioning was for a feature I did for Bedroom Noise. And then before that, probably a couple years. Mel, so real for sharing this early. Dude, you guys are real as fuck for listening. I know I just literally played like an entire 6 songs. It's a lot to just sit through. But I appreciate you joining my little impromptu listening party. I'm really excited for this project. It started off as just me trying to start writing again after going so long without it. But now it's turned into like an actual cohesive, in sound and theme, project. So there's a couple people that I want to get on it, that I have in my head that I want to ask, but I want to keep listening to an album that's as long as it is. Yeah, right. That was a good conversation. But yeah, I want to keep features to a minimum, but there are people that when I realize I'm making a project, there are people who I just have to go to like every time, you know. Especially if they fit a vibe, like when I think of songs like Thunderstorm Soliloquy, or when I think of songs like Take Your Time, or Come Home Nomad, like on the respective projects that they're on, like I think about like what those songs would be without the people that featured on them, and I'm just like, yeah, I just, you know, there's people that I feel like are very they fit very nicely with my creative vision, and also they understand what I'm trying to do, like they understand what I'm going for, and so that's cool. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, I want it to be at least 10 songs, maybe 8. No, because I already have 2 songs that aren't on this that are written, so maybe 10 songs, I don't know. We'll feel it out. I don't really have any goals for this. I'll probably just be posting snippets for months. Like I don't have a set release date. I get Palfu. I don't have a set release date. So I'll probably just work on this for as long as it feels natural, and then I'll just dump it on SoundCloud one day. I don't really have a desire to like promote this super heavily. Obviously, I want people to listen to it, but I'm kind of just going with the flow of this project, kind of as it comes to me. So I don't know. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. I don't know. It was nice of you guys to indulge me. Mel could easily get that Palfu placement. I don't know about that. I don't feel like I have a lot. I mean, I don't really feel like I have a crazy amount of pool. You know what I mean? I don't think it's impossible, but I don't know. I have a list of people in my head. And I will probably be going for them for them first. I do love Coltman, and Eric Godlow's amazing. I'm gonna say I know I already have Bedroom Noise involved because that's my goat and she's the best and one of my favorite people in the world. I'll probably ask Swain. I thought about maybe asking like, well, no, that's a secret. Sorry, my bad. I gotta stop talking about this before I actually get it done. It's bad taste to talk about something before you know it's gonna happen or not. But anyways, have a great night, guys. I might hang out in my Discord later tonight. That's not a guarantee. But if I'm in there, come say hi, and we'll chat, we'll hang out, we'll talk, and all that fun stuff. But I work at 11 a.m. tomorrow, so I'll probably just end up going to bed. But have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It was a lot of fun. Really great time. You guys had some really fucking awesome songs to share. And I'll see you hopefully next week. Have a good night. Had to give my back a little pop real quick.